Hello and welcome back to Speak English with James.
Hi, everyone. We are so happy to see you. I'm Rebecca.
And I'm James. On this channel, we help you practice real English. Please, if you like our videos, remember to subscribe and like them. It helps us a lot.
Yes, thank you. Today, James, we are going to learn how to talk about habits.
That's right. We will talk about things we do every day, every week, our routines.
It's a beautiful day today, isn't it?
Oh, yes, the sun is shining. I like days like this. It makes me feel happy. I walked here. The walk was very nice. I saw many people in the park.
That sounds lovely. I walked here too. I often listen to music when I walk.
Nice! I like pop music too, but in the morning, I sometimes listen to the news. I like to know what is happening in the world.
That's a good habit. Maybe I should try that. Maybe. Okay, James, we have a good topic for our viewers today. We are going to talk about habits.
We do. So, Rebecca, let's start by talking about habits. What is a habit for you?
A habit is something you do again and again, without thinking too much. It's automatic.
Automatic, like a robot?
Not like a robot, but almost. For example, I always brush my teeth after breakfast. I don't think, should I brush my teeth? I just do it.
I understand. It's a part of your routine. My habit is I always drink a glass of water when I wake up.
That's a very healthy habit, James. You should try that. It's good for you.
Morning, work, and evening habits. Okay, let's talk about morning habits first. What is the first thing you do in the morning?
The very first thing? I open my eyes.
Very funny, Rebecca. After that, then.
Okay. After I open my eyes, I always check my phone. I check the time and see if I have any messages.
Same here. But my doctor says it's a bad habit. The light from the phone is not good for your eyes in the morning. He is probably right.
What is a good morning habit you have?
Well, I always make my bed every single morning. For me, it's important. A tidy bed makes the room look tidy.
That's a great habit. What about breakfast? Do you have any habits for breakfast?
My breakfast habit is very simple. I usually eat toast with butter, and I always drink tea, not coffee, every day. I like it. It's comfortable. What do you eat?
My breakfast changes. Sometimes I eat yogurt with fruit, sometimes I eat cereal, but I always drink coffee. I cannot start my day without it.
How many cups of coffee do you drink every day?
Oh, that's a dangerous question. I usually drink 2 or 3 cups.
Usually or always?
Okay, always. It's a bad habit, I know.
Now, let's talk about work habits. What do you always do at your job?
At work, I always make a list of things to do. I write down my tasks for the day.
That is very organized. I sometimes make a list, but I often lose it. That is not a good habit. I know another bad habit is I am often late for meetings. I always think I have more time. Then I have to run to the meeting room.
You need a new habit. Try to arrive 5 minutes early.
5 minutes early? That sounds impossible. Just try. Now let's talk about evening habits. What do you do after work?
After work, I usually feel tired, so I always sit on my sofa for 10 minutes and do nothing.
That sounds nice. After my 10 minutes, I often go to the gym.
You go to the gym after work? That is impressive. I never go to the gym.
What do you do for exercise? My exercise is walking to the kitchen, walking to the bus stop. That is not real exercise, Rebecca. I know. It's a bad habit I need to change.
Well, I usually run on the treadmill. Sometimes I lift small weights. Then I go home and cook dinner.
You cook dinner every day? I don't cook often. I usually order food. Maybe 3 times a week? Is that a bad habit?
It is an expensive habit and sometimes not so healthy. Cooking at home is better.
You are right. But cooking for one person is sometimes boring.
I understand. Okay, after dinner, what are your habits?
I always wash the dishes. I hate dirty dishes in the kitchen.
I have a different habit. I often leave the dishes in the sink. I wash them the next morning.
James, that is a terrible habit. Oh yes, I always wash the dishes.
I know, but it's my habit. After dishes, what do you do?
I usually relax. I often watch a TV series or a movie.
Do you have any habits before you sleep?
Yes, I have a routine. I always brush my teeth, of course. Then I read a book for about 15 minutes.
Reading helps you sleep. I also read before sleep, but sometimes I check my phone in bed. It's a bad habit.
Yes, the phone light is bad for sleep. We both have this bad habit. We need to change.
Weekend habits and bad habits.
Let's talk about weekend habits. Are your weekends different?
Oh, yes, my weekend habits are very different. On Saturday morning, I always sleep late. Sometimes at 10 a.m., sometimes at 11 a.m. It's wonderful.
I wake up at 8 a.m. even on weekend. It's my habit. Then I have a slow morning, I drink coffee and read the news.
That sounds peaceful.
On Saturday, I usually meet my friends for lunch. Do you do any sports on the weekend?
Sometimes I play football with my friends, but not every weekend. You see, I do some sports, but only sometimes.
What do you do on Sunday?
Sunday is my cleaning day. I always clean my apartment every Sunday. I vacuum the floors, I clean the bathroom, I wash my clothes.
You are very organized. I clean my apartment when it is dirty, maybe once every 2 weeks. That is a habit, I suppose.
Now, let's talk about bad habits. We all have them. This is my favorite topic.
Well, I often bite my nails. I do that when I am watching a scary movie or when I am thinking about a problem.
I understand. But you have so many good habits, James.
Nobody is perfect, Rebecca. I have another bad habit is I often lose my sunglasses. Maybe 5 or 6 pairs this year. That is an expensive bad habit, I know.
What is your most expensive bad habit?
My most expensive bad habit is buying coffee every day. I have a coffee machine at home, but I like coffee from the coffee shop.
Oh, that is expensive. You should make coffee at home. Habits are difficult to change.
Changing habits and past habits. How can we make new good habits?
I read that we should start very small. For example, if you want to run, start by walking for 5 minutes.
That's good advice. And we need to be consistent. We need to do it every day.
Exactly. If you want to drink more water, just put a glass of water on your table every morning. If you want to read more, just read 1 page every night.
1 page. I can do that. See, I am motivated now. What new good habit do you want to start?
I want to start the habit of eating fruit every day. I usually eat cookies, but fruit is better.
That is an excellent idea. What new habit do you want, James?
I want to start the habit of calling my family more. I usually send text messages, but a call is better.
That is a beautiful habit.
I think so too.
What about old habits? Do you have habits from when you were a child?
Oh, yes. I always put my left shoe on first. I don't know why I did it when I was a boy, and I do it now.
That is a very old habit. I have a similar one. I always read the last page of a book first.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I just like to know the ending before I start.
That is a funny habit. So some habits are fun, some are healthy, some are expensive, and we can change our habits if we want. We just need to start small.
I feel motivated now. Tomorrow, I will eat a banana and drink a glass of water. And I will not look at my phone in bed.
It's a deal. Let's check our new habits next week.
Perfect.
Vocabulary review. Adverbs of frequency.
That was a great talk about habits, Rebecca. I think it would be good to talk about some of these words again to help our friends remember.
Excellent idea. Let's do a mini vocabulary review. We said the word habit many times, but what does it really mean?
A habit is a behavior that you do regularly and automatically. You don't think about it too much.
It's like a routine action. Brushing your teeth is a habit. A good habit is healthy or useful, and a bad habit is unhealthy or not useful, like biting your nails.
Exactly. Now, a very important word we use with habits is always. This means 100% of the time. It happens every single time. For example, I always lock the door when I leave home.
And the opposite of always is never. This means 0%. It does not happen. For example, I never drink coffee for breakfast, only tea.
But we often use softer words, like usually.
Usually. This is a very useful word. It means most of the time, but not always. Maybe 80 or 90%. So if I say, I usually take the bus to work, it means you take the bus on most days.
Correct. What about often?
Often means many times. It happens a lot. But maybe not as much as usually. I often go to the cinema, but not every weekend.
I see. And then we have sometimes. This is less than often. It means it happens on some occasions, maybe 50%. I sometimes eat chocolate for dessert.
And finally, let's talk about routine. A routine is like a plan or a sequence of your habits. My morning routine is, first I wake up, then I always brush my teeth. After that, I usually make my bed. So, habit is one action, routine is many habits together in a sequence.
Perfect explanation. Knowing these words is a very good habit for English learners.
Conclusion and question of the day.
We really have talked for a long time about habits. It was great.
Yes, we really have. And we learned that you can change your habits. You can start with one small, easy thing. Don't try to change everything on Monday.
Just start with one thing, like drinking 1 glass of water in the morning, or reading one page of a book. Small steps are the best way to build a new good habit.
So now it is your turn to speak. We have our question of the day.
Today's question is, what is one good habit you have and one bad habit you want to change?
Please write your answer in the comments below. It is very good practice for your English. For example, you can write, my good habit is I always study English for 10 minutes every day. My bad habit is I sometimes watch too much TV.
We will read every single comment. We love to read your answers and see your progress.
So please, take a moment and write a sentence for us. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It helps other learners find us.
And, of course, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, Speak English with James, please click the subscribe button. We make new videos every week to help you practice.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, be kind to yourself when you're learning something new. Learning English is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about building a habit of practice.
Beautifully said, James. We will see you next time for another English conversation.